Hey guys, Mr. Pokey here, back with another video. So this will be the final installment of my last stream's viewer account series. Unfortunately, I originally had in mind to upload all my viewer accounts, but right now, with the current amount of requests that I've been getting on my own Discord server, it is roughly at around 65 account reviews, right? So unfortunately, Mr. Pokey is a solo content creator. I don't hire any editors or somebody to help me generate my video ideas. Like everything, all the editing and all the content is just done by me, myself alone. So unfortunately, I would not be able to process so many account reviews, and therefore I wouldn't be able to upload all of them onto YouTube, right? So this will be the last account, but it's definitely a good one, so you guys will just have to wait for it. Right, but with that being said, I just wanted to say a little bit of an announcement regarding my Discord server. So my Discord server has been up and running for roughly around 1 month now, just slightly above 1 month. I'm proud to say that we have around 650 members, right? As of this date, I've added a lot of features into the Discord, such as WealthBot. If some of you guys might be aware, WealthBot is essentially a bot that helps you to drag out your unit's profile cards, where you can instantly see what are their islands, their tracers, their Reddit gear, all this kind of good stuff. I've already implemented it into my server, so if you guys want to make use of this feature, feel free to just head on to the Discord link and enjoy my community. And secondly, my YouTube channel, as you guys can see, is almost at around 5,000 subscribers, and I'm planning to do my very first giveaway. The details for the giveaway can be found in my Discord server, but of course I think I'll make an announcement in YouTube as well, so keep an eye out for that. And without further ado, this is gonna be my final video as I'm recording this right now before I head over overseas for another 1 week. But rest assured, I have already pre-recorded all the contents that I want to cover, so you guys wouldn't even notice that I'm gone. So with that out of the way, let's get into today's content. XZ Omega, yo, okay, I know this guy. XZ Omega is our very first whale, right? He's self-identified as a whale, so we're definitely gonna have a blast viewing this because this is our very first whale account. Right, so we're gonna be a lot more in-depth and precise, and the quality for XZ Omega's account is definitely gonna be a lot higher, right? The benchmark for this account is gonna be a lot higher because we know that this man identifies as a whale, right? So no mercy. Okay, maybe a little bit of mercy because our first whale, don't want to scare off all the other whales, but definitely gonna be a lot more strict than the previous 4 accounts, right? So that's that. Yep, his pronoun is whale/whale. He identifies as a whale. Okay. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. Yo. Oh my god, yo, I forgot to do this thing. Wait. I realized I need to do this thing for every single account. Can I change this? Okay. Anyways, let's take a look, yeah? Oh yeah. Look at the amount of assets. Oh my god, yo. Did man clear the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, minus that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man has 9 SSRs. Man is enough to make a full SSR team for MOC. Okay, first things first. Japan. 3,300 defense. 1, 2, 3 speed. Do you have energy regeneration? Yes, you do. Oh my god. This Japan. This is our endgame Giga Omai or Giga Ovai or yeah. You get what I'm saying, right? Holy shit, yo, this is beautiful. Yeah, I think I honestly there's not much to say for this account, right? I think this super insane. Yo, what islands? Okay, wait. Okay, before we get into the Japan, let's look at the islands here. Okay, E0, E1 Pailu. Okay. Yo, yo. Okay. Yeah. S5 like cone as well. Yeah. Okay. We have him, boys. The Giga Leviathan, our first mega whale on our account. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Hello. Where is your last island? Yo. Mr. Whale. Mr. Giga Whale. What's going on? Yo, what the hell is going on? Lazy? Yo, let me just get it for you, yeah? Yeah. Time to do your stories, man. It's time to stop being lazy. Oh my god, I'm like so shocked. You know, man has E6 S5 Sile, E6 S5 Sile, and then I see this. Oh no. Okay, yeah, but it's totally fine, yeah. Yeah, this is the one. Yep, this is the one. This is the account that we're looking for, right? This is the one. Absolutely. Look at this. Wait, what the fuck? This guy is S3 Bronya Light Cone. E1. Yo. Insane. Let me guess, you got this. Okay. It is honestly a good decision. Jingyuan enjoyers might flame me, but honestly, I really don't think Jingyuan is that future-proof compared to Silly or Silverwolf. So good on you for not getting E6. Honestly, I think it's fine. Do you have the light cone though? Yeah, okay. This is the main price. This is the main price for Jingyuan brand. Right? If you get this at S5, it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful. Right. Anyways, Idolens, right? 6. Okay, this is definitely all E6, right? It's all E6. No need to look at this. Yo, that's crazy. Wait, did you clear standard banner? E0 Clara? E0 Yanqing? Okay, E1 Himiko. Oh, unfortunately, E1 Himiko. Wait, do you clear standard banner? I swear to God. Oh my God, man actually spent 300 summons. Insane. Yeah, okay, but yo. You have E3 Welt. And you have... Wait, what? Man put 6 copies of this. Oh, this is a true blue whale right here, man. This is actually crazy. Okay, I mean, if you already put for this guy, E3, with the freaking S1 light cone, right? There's no excuse to leave him at this level. Just base him. Okay, my number one advice from a glance. You can ignore, okay, everything up to here, right? Clara, Yanqing, March, Himeko, QQ, Dunheng, Servo. Wait, you didn't raise Asta? How the hell do you not raise Asta? Which is so good for like everybody. Wait. This is an issue right here. Okay, the glance, let's take a... Okay, let's break this step by step first. Unit first. Your Silly team is definitely gonna be able to one-shot, right? Holy shit. 3,800 attack. What is this Silly on? Wait, why do you have an attack? Where's the quantum op? Okay, first thing you gotta do, Mr. Whale, please change this to quantum. You have way too much attack on Silly. Way too much attack on Silly. Right? Please change this to quantum. So that's number one. Okay, but that's aside, right? I know that your Silly comp can probably do a 0 turn cycle for MOC. Like MOC 10, right? You can just run her alone and she can easily clear one side. So there's no issue us. So you don't really need that much investments on tanks. Because the other side, you can just run full DPS. You can just run Silly, Bronya, maybe like Tin Yun, Silverwolf, like this 4 can probably just straight up kill the one side for you. Then the other side, I guess you can run Japat Bailu for like the tankiness. Maybe not even Bailu is needed because Japat is really tanky by itself. Then your second main carry is gonna be Jingyuan. All Welt. But I can see how Jingyuan is not that invested. Right? What's your... Let's take a look. Alright. 26% crit rate, 164% crit damage. That's a little sus. Crit damage chest? Yeah, I knew it. Yo, people picking crit damage chest now, you gotta understand that it's really for like the endgame, right? It's not a waste, right? It's good. It's honestly good. But the thing is that we can't make use of this now. Because look at our substats. We are having 26% crit rate on our substats, right? So this is way too little crit rate for our crit damage to work. Change the crit damage to crit rate. Attack percentage boots, I'm okay. It's a little bit slow, and this is why since you're running Jingyuan, right, I really recommend build Asta. Because she solves a lot of Jingyuan's speed problem. Because if Jingyuan is too slow and you don't pair Jingyuan with Bronya, then it's going to be very hard for Jingyuan to get his lightning lord stacks ups. Especially in this day and age where your MOC doesn't even give you the extra turn anymore, right? So Asta will really help with Jingyuan's lightning lord stacks. I feel that Welt does more than Jingyuan, alright? Okay, it might be a hot take, but I really think Welt does more, especially your Welt is already at E3. And his E2 is like huge power spike. E1 adds like 80% to the multiplier on his E, and E2 makes him ulti like 1 turn faster, right? So Welt is really like one of your best one. Your skill has increased level as well. If you invest in Welt, right, and it's not saying that like you're rewinding everything you have on Jingyuan, because honestly, your Jingyuan's relic is not super invested. You can just slap this onto Welt. This one you can keep for next time, right? It's not a super waste because the traces is not you haven't unlocked this yet, so it's fine. You haven't unlocked levels 80, which is also fine, right? Okay, both your characters, both of them, they are around the same gear development, I would say. It's just your Jingyuan, you probably spend a lot of stamina for his dungeon, so there's a little bit of sunk cost there, but they're both having the same issue where you have too much crit damage and not enough crit. So if you start now, like you start investing in it now, building Welt as your DPS is gonna do way more than Jingyuan. Because Welt is super good in this MOC. In 1.1, Welt is like 9 stages have imaginary winners, right? So just take that as well. Like, Welt is gonna be used in almost every single stage. But in the future as well, not just Jingyuan, you're never ever gonna pull Qingyuan dupes again until his rerun. But for Welt, there's a potential for you to keep getting his dupes because they're gonna keep pulling more units, right? And eventually you're gonna build until E6. So in this logic, you are eventually getting a E6 Welt competing against an E4 Qingyuan. So in this sense, your Welt will give you more, way more, if you were to just sit down and invest in him right now, right? If you're okay with the sunk cost, you can just leave Qingyuan now. For Welt, I would recommend giving him the either Sao Soto, which gives him the highest DPS. If you want to build him as a main DPS, just give him Sao Soto. But if you want to build him as a little bit of a mix, like a debuff versus DPS, then you can give him the EHR set. Pan-Galactic, yeah. Give him Pan-Galactic if you want him to be a mix. But if you want to raise him as a main DPS, which he absolutely can function as a main DPS, by the way, because you literally have E3 Welt, and you have this. So, yeah, that's that for my take on Welt versus Qingyuan. Anyways, Natasha, I don't think you need Natasha that much anymore because you already have Japa and Bailu, right? So even if you don't really need her that much, I'm okay with that. Wait, you have two of this? Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. This is honestly a very good icon. It's better than the post-op conversation for sure. So if you want to be a whale and be indulging in these multiple icons, I'm okay with that. Can you show biceps? No, I'm not going to show my biceps. Right? Clara. I guess all the units here is not that well built, right? Okay, yeah, I'm perfectly okay with this. So everything here, we don't really need to care because we don't really need to use. But there's two units I want to bring your attention to, Mr. Whale. Is Pella and Asta. I think these two units can function really well, and you don't need a lot of investment on them to make them function really well. What I mean by this is, for Nihility, right, like I mentioned in my Welt video, Nihility has a very nice function where if you pair Nihility units up together, they stack very well with each other, right? Because defense stacking, they are additive. So, 40% defense break has 40%, right? But 40% plus 40% has a way higher defense break benefits than just 40% and 40%. You get what I'm saying? Like if you combine everything together into one, or you're gonna be getting way more benefits from the Nihility team. So even in the future, I mean, you already have E6 Silver Wolf, and you already have E3 Welt. So I think that Pella will be a very nice addition to just fill the role of like a pure debuffer, right? Just straight up increase your defense break. Okay, essentially Pella just works very well as a debuffer to make your defense break reach 100%. Imagine an E6 S5 Silver Wolf hitting the enemy target with 100% defense break. Easily 100, 200k. Like, I'm not even kidding. So I just recommend just building her. You can give her the event icon, which you have, just this. With this, she can now out every 2 turns. Just auto attack, and she can out. And you can just raise her to level 60. And the only thing you need to upgrade is her ultimate and her talent, right? Talent, ultimate, and you're done. You don't need to upgrade anything else. Like, it's irrelevant. I guess it's a little bit useful, so it's not that bad. This is honestly useless. We don't even need Pella to do damage, right? So I would highly recommend to build Pella just to see some crazy numbers on your Silver Wolf and your Welt. I have no idea how you came so far without building Asta, because Asta is so good. Like, she's the only one that gives you a team-wide speed buff. Oh my goodness. Man has 5 million copies of this. I mean, if you already have these, you don't need Cogs anymore. Okay, yeah, you do not have S5. Okay, let me just do this for you, because you're not gonna do this anyways. Memories of the Past, you definitely don't want this, because this straight up exactly the same as Cogs, plus the break effect, plus additional stats, right? So, this effect. Okay, now that you have this, I highly recommend just building Asta because she can fit into a lot of different teams. She fits really well with Qingyuan. Okay, she fits really well with Qingyuan, essentially. But she can also help your debuffer team, right? You could be running your Silver Wolf, a Welt, or if you don't want Pella, you can run Asta with her, because the speed buff that Asta provides can help your Silver Wolf and Welt trigger more debuffs, right? You can decrease the action value even more, right? Implant even more debuffs from Silver Wolf's talent. So speed buffs in general, a team-wide speed buff is always going to be valuable in this game. And because Asta, just like Pella, takes very little resources to build. Like, all you have to do is just upgrade her talent. Okay, oh my god, and the free attack buff, right? Why would you not want a free attack buff, right? Attack buff and her ultimate. Exactly the same as Pella, right? You just need to upgrade these two things. The E and the auto attack, or everything else, you don't really need to care. Fire damage don't really need to care. This bird also don't really need to care. So just upgrade these two traces, and then get her to like level 60, and just slap on some random gear that make her tanky and fast enough. Then you're good to go, right? Exactly the same as Pella. So these two things, very low investment for very high utility values. That's what I would recommend. So for Japat, like I mentioned, this is a godlike Japat. I don't think I've seen like a better Japat so far. This is super good. I'm not going to touch on this. Maybe if you want to be nitpicky, you can try to hunt for a little bit more speed substats, right? Like this kind of stuff. 20% attack, honestly, is not that relevant for Japat. So maybe these boots you can change in the future for like some like defense or like effect resistance, all this kind of stuff. So this is can definitely be changed. This one, crit damage also can be changed. Can change to a little bit more speed. So definitely still have room to improve, right? But I'm saying is you're 99% there. Bailu.
Your freelance is not even enhanced, so definitely try to change this. Maybe this one change into HP percentage main so that this can become 5000 HP, which is a pretty good benchmark for Bailu. Bailu with 5000 HP should be a very good benchmark. 120 speed, perfectly fine with that. Maybe stack a little bit of effect rest so that she doesn't get crowd control, right? Because getting crowd control on your healer is really, really annoying. I gotta say, super, super annoying. So if you can, just go ahead and do that. Right, let's look at the good stuff, right? Silver Wolf. The first thing I noticed is, okay, and the first thing I want to say is, if you have an E6 S5 Silver Wolf, you definitely do not go break set, alright? You 100% go the crit ratio. You do not go break set because you're already getting a lot of damage from your E6, right? This is absolutely insane. Okay, so definitely gonna be going crit rate and crit damage. One thing I noticed is this crit rate is really, really low for Silver Wolf. Super, super low. Low key unacceptable, yeah? Definitely try to hunt this. Please tell me you do not have EHR. Okay, at least this. Okay, I'm okay with this. He has crit rate chest, so I'm okay with this. Von Weg, I'm also perfectly okay with this. But this attack piece has got to go. Because if you're running Von Weg on each Silver, right, I'm assuming you're going for the QEA combo, right? Where you out every 2 turns. So if you want to out every 2 turns with QEA, this has to be energy regeneration, right? There's no debate. It has to be ER. So yeah, I'll change it to ER if you could. And honestly, this is still usable by other characters, right? In the future, if you don't need EHR anymore, you can always just switch this back to Silver Wolf. Like, you get more energy batteries in the future. We get more units that buff energy. We can always easily just switch this back. So I will now try to hunt for an EHR rope with Von Weg, just for Silver Wolf to always cast QEA. And one thing I note is, Man is so well that he does not lock his gears. So please lock your gears. Please don't make the mistake of selling them away. One thing I want to note is, since we're all here, right? E6 Silver Wolf, because of this thing, overlay network, right, increases your damage by up to 100%. And because of this, running attack percentage op is actually gonna give you better final damage than quantum damage. Because she has so much damage percentage from her E6. So this is one of the very, very rare situations where you would actually prefer attack percentage over quantum damage on Silver Wolf. But this gear is really, really good. Like, you have speed, you also have attack, and you have crit damage. So because this gear is so bloody good, right? Like, the subsets are so good, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. You don't have to change this anymore. Because if you want to change to attack percentage, I guess the only way you can improve this more is if you change the this line to crit, right? You need more crit. And maybe change the break effect to something else, right? So this is the only way you can improve this, but it's really, really hard. So I can understand if you don't want to improve this. So for now, I'm okay with this. Other than that, your crit rate is still really low for some reason. Why is your crit rate so low? Okay, this has got to go. This piece definitely got to go. Because remember, we're in whale territory, okay? We're not in baby, kindergarten, primary school, have to play a low spender territory, right? We're in the omega epitome of the food chain. So we really gotta be like super, super precise when it comes to this. This hit piece is definitely not it, right? None of these stats are useful to us, especially break effect, because we're not going for break effect. Maybe effect hit rate, but what's our effect hit rate on Silver Wolf anyways? 73%. Okay, this effect hit rate is way, way too high, right? So we're not in kindergarten goo goo gaga land, so we're definitely gonna hope to change this piece eventually into something with crit and crit damage. And ideally speed as well, right? So this piece has gotta go. Let's do it. I'm okay with this piece. 9 crit rate, 18 crit. This is around what? 35% crit ratio, crit value. So okay, this is completely fine. I'm okay with this. So we don't have to talk about this. I'm also not really happy with this. But because you have crit rate main, it's quite rare to get ready, so I'm not gonna be complaining. Yeah, it's fine. This is the only crit rate main, so I'm just gonna use it. But ideally, none of these stats are useful to us. Maybe a little bit of attack and effect hit rate, but the rest is really not that useful. So I would try to get another crit damage line here just to make your damage skyrocket even further, right? This piece, same issue, right? You are lacking crit rate chance. So but because you have crit damage here and some attack percentage, I'm not that upset with it. So it's not a main priority, and you have speed main stat as well. And I think, okay, this piece, if you want to gamble, if you plus 15 and it all goes into crit rate, then you can replace it. So generally speaking, your Silver Wolf right now is just lacking that final oomph, that final push for you to really push her to be like on a monster level, just like your Sile. Because your Sile, I think, is pretty darn good, right? The only issue with Sile right now is just she has way too much attack. Like, this needs to be quantum damage boost for sure. And then I think she'll be... Okay, you have a very... Wait, this account is a very interesting... No, your gears on Sile, they all have crit rate, but they're missing crit damage. Whereas your gears on Silver Wolf, they all have crit damage but they're missing crit rate. So ideally, if I was in this situation, I would just mix them around. Right, so the serious problem is number one, change your quantum orb into attack. Into quantum damage. And number two, try to increase your crit damage a little bit more. But this is just me being super nitpicky, right? Your crit rate is more than enough. Just try to get this to 150%. 150% with quantum damage orb. I think your city is good to go. So that is that for city. Yeah, this is super good. Almost 140 speed as well. 4,800. Oh my goodness, yeah. Have a god. Oh yeah, this is. Oh my god, this is so good. Like, this is really just so good. Yeah. Okay, maybe if I want to be nitpicky, I change the crit rate into crit damage here. But I'm just being nitpicky, right? It's super good. Oh my goodness! What is this piece? What? What? Oh my god. The only way this piece could have gotten better was if the break effect was speed. Yeah, this Bronya is way above her pay grade. Super good. Ting Yun, for anyone else, right? For anyone else, for free to play for low spec, anybody else, I would say this is a super good Ting Yun. But just for you, Mr. XZ Omega, I believe that this Ting Yun's attack is a little bit on the low side. Because ideally, a Whale Ting Yun should be at least above 2,000 in terms of attack. So let me see what's the issue here. Okay, this is number one. This thing's not upgraded. So definitely we'll have to upgrade this in the future. But I can understand you're trying to find some better subsets so we can... I'm okay with this, right? We just leave it as here. Oh, this is... Oh my god, this is so good! She got neglected because of Bronya. Okay, yeah. It is what it is, right? Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. Boots. Oh no. No. Yeah. This two, yeah. This two gotta change, right? Boots, you 100% your run speed on Ting Yun, right? No matter what kind of main stats you need, supports always need speed boots. Like no questions asked. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. This is perfect. Oh my god. This is such a good place. You have attack, you have speed, you have defense, right? If you just land on defense and speed, it's like an excellent Ting Yun piece right here. So just go and upgrade this two and your orb, and I think your Ting Yun should be more than enough, right? Honestly, I don't really care about FMC just because you have Japan and Bailu in such a high degree already. Yeah, I think we've come to the... Okay, one last thing before we leave this account, right? Let's take a look at how far this guy has gone MOC. Oh my god, it's so long now, bruh. Okay, we play one stage. I just want to see how cracked this whale account is and get some crazy thumbnail videos. I don't know what kind of stuff, right? Okay, out. 31k non-crit. Okay, very nice. I just realized this team is running 1 tank and 2 healers. That's crazy. 37k. 25k. Okay. 61k non-crit. 61k non-crit. Oh my god. It's not even with Bronya's ultimate. It's just an E1. 106k. Oh my, what the fuck? No! He didn't crit! Oh no! Wait, what? 74% crit, by the way. He didn't even crit. Yeah. This is why you build crit. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this game. Look at it! Dude, a crit E just did double the damage. Double the damage of a non-crit out. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my viewer account series for my very first stream. I know it took a while to process everything, but hope you guys know how strong a whale's account can be, as well as some of the things that a whale can actually do to further improve his account, right? So that you guys won't make the same mistakes. Yeah, going forward, I'll still be doing viewer accounts, but definitely at a much slower pace, and not all of them will be uploaded onto YouTube. So I hope you guys understand that. Yeah, and that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.